Hello dear viewers, hope you all are doing good. Welcome to Sensei Education, where we explore everything commerce. I am Mission Aikwad, help you to make your concepts easier. So we are preparing for Karnataka State Eligibility Test or UGC NET Commerce paper, right? So far we have been completed or we have been looking into the Unit 2 Accounting and Auditing. If you have missed any of the videos, attaching the link in the description box, please go through it. So without any further delay, let's get started. So in our previous video, we have studied about different accounting principles and conventions. Today, we will look into the further concepts of this accounting. Now, we have looked into the what is transaction, right? It's nothing but an event or a happening of business, correct? We can again divide this as revenue and capital. So what is revenue? Revenue transactions are nothing but the transactions or the benefit which is spread for less than an year. Whereas capital, we can refer it as which is spread more than 1 year. Again, it's capital expenditure and capital income. Revenue expenses, revenue income. So expense, which is we have to liable to pay within 1 year, liable to pay more than 1 year. The benefit is spread over many years. The benefit is received within 1 year. So there's one more thing known as deferred revenue expenditure. So it's nothing but the expense is incurred in one accounting period, but the benefit is spread over many periods. Okay, the expense is being paid within one accounting period, but the benefit is spread over many years is nothing but deferred revenue expenditure. So this is about it, revenue and capital transactions, revenue expenses, revenue income, capital expenses, capital income. You also should know about deferred revenue expenditure. Next, let us look into the types of errors. So what is an error? A mistake that is happening. Correct? This mistake can be again intentional or non-intentional. Correct? So which are the different types of errors? Error of principle. So which is nothing but different, for a different transaction, a different principle is applied. Different accounting principles or conventions are applied is nothing but error of principle. Next comes is error of omission. So what is the word omission? Omitted is nothing but we have missed recording a particular transaction is nothing but error of omission. Next comes is error of commission. It's nothing but wrong details are posted. Wrong details of a transaction are posted. Next is error of duplication. Very easily understandable. Repeated transactions. This is error of original balance. So what it is, when the first original entry, I mean the opening entry only is wrong and it's carried on and all the transactions are added or deducted. So original balance only itself is mistaken or wrong. Next is compensating errors. For example, two transactions which are of same amount are compensated even if you have posted it on the wrong side or of wrong amount. For example, you have posted the inventory as wrong amount and same Accounts payable is of wrong amount. So debit and credit wrong amounts, it counterbalances. So it at the end it's counterbalances, so it's very difficult to understand where the error is made. It is compensating for each other. Next is errors of transposition. See, imagine it's rupees 2,250, but you have recorded 2,520. Position has been changed, so errors of transposition. Last one is errors of reversal, which means debit entries are posted on the credit side, credit entries are posted on the debit side. So these are the different types of errors. So the next concept which we will be looking into is nothing but financial statements. I know when we look into the concepts or when we are going through the concepts, it sounds very simple. But since we are writing these eligibility tests in the form of MCQs, it becomes very important that we study in depth of all the topics. So it's better that we don't miss any of the topics and make note of all the things which is coming on the way. Even if we are missing anything, please feel free to put down into the comment section and we will explore the same topics too. But it's very, very important that we look into all the concepts in detail so that we are in the position to answer the MCQs very correctly and very practically, so that we think of it. When we look into the theory concepts very deep and understand it properly, it will become very easy for us to attempt the MCQs. So with that point of view, coming back to the topic, financial statements are nothing but what? I can say a comprehensive picture, okay, which helps us to understand the financial performance or stability of the business. So mainly there are 4 types, which is nothing but balance sheet, first thing. So what is a balance sheet? So we call it as a snapshot of assets, liabilities and the owner's equity. So what are the assets? The assets are nothing but the resources that the business is owning. What are the liabilities? The business owes, the responsibility of the businesses. And what are the equity? Equity is nothing but the shareholders' investment, correct? So this balance sheet gives us the details of what are the assets, liabilities and owner's equity. So in detail, it helps us to understand the financial position. How much is the business owning? Again, it's divided into 2 types: assets, fixed assets. Fixed assets again comes under as tangible assets and intangible assets, right? So tangible assets are something which we can touch and see, and intangible assets are which we cannot touch and see, but also are the resources for the business, maybe like goodwill, patents, trademark. Tangible assets are nothing but again machinery, equipments, land and buildings, right? Then comes liabilities. Liabilities are again can be divided as current liabilities and non-current liabilities. So non-current liabilities are nothing but which you are responsible to pay for over the years, like more than 1 year. Current liabilities is nothing but you are responsible to pay off or settle off within 1 year. So maybe like accounts payable, correct? Or we can also say creditors. And when it comes to non-current liabilities, we can say of term loans, unsecured loans, debentures, right? All that comes into the non-current liabilities. Now there's something known as equity. Equity is nothing but shareholders' money, shareholders' capital. Correct? Together all these comes under the picture of balance sheet. Next comes So next comes income statement. Income statement, also known as profit and loss account. Correct? Here we get the picture of how much the business is making the profit, what are the costs associated with different revenues and expenses, how much profit did they make for the particular accounting period, or what was the net income or net loss. All together is summarized under the income statement, but that is nothing but profit and loss account. Correct? Here we can understand the profitability of the business, the financial position of the business. Correct? How much money they are making, that is nothing but revenue and expenses of the business. Next comes is cash flow statement. So what is a cash flow statement? It's nothing but it tracks, the system tracks how much cash is coming in, that is cash inflows and cash outflows. It's again has three sectors in it, that the three divisions, which is nothing but cash from operations, cash from investing activities and cash from financing activities. In cash from operating activities, we record all the transactions or all the expenses related transactions. Whereas into it is again nothing but what is that? Expenses. With expense I mean cash from non-cash items, okay, or increase or decrease in current assets and current liabilities, what we record into the operating activities. Next comes is cash from investing activities. Here, where are we investing the money? Maybe into the purchase or sale. So purchase or sale related transactions come under this head. Next is cash from financing. So what are the sources of the cash inflows? Maybe issue of shares or debentures. And what are the outflows? That is nothing but payment of dividend or interest payments, income tax payments, all are under the cash flow statement. Three divisions. Next comes is statement of equity. So this statement shows changes in owner's equity for a period. So it has all the details of retained earnings, equity, correct? It gives the clear picture of the capital investment. So these are the mainly four types. Apart from that, we should know about trading account. So what is a trading account? It's again a statement where we record all the manufacturing related expenses, or I will say it as direct expenses, is what nothing but trading account. There is also another statement known as profit and loss appropriation account. So what it is, profit and loss appropriation account is one of the important component of final accounts of companies. When we prepare final accounts of companies, profit and loss appropriation account is one of the important statements. Here, what profit we get, how is it apportioned, how it is divided into the different sectors is nothing but profit and loss appropriation account. So these are some of the different types or important financial statements which gives us a comprehensive picture, or which tells us what is the financial stability of a business. So yeah, this is it for today's video. If you have any queries, please put down in the comment section. I will try to solve it as soon as possible. So into the next video, we will be looking into the different terms or more concepts related to this unit, accounting and auditing. So don't forget to subscribe, hit like and click on the bell icon so that you will not miss any important video notifications. Subscribe for Zenzi Education and learn what matters.